Hey guys, this is just a quick video to give you a little walkthrough of my charging setup and my garage setup for my 2021 Tesla Model 3 long range. This is just a rental townhouse for now until I get a house, and I just wanted to give you a quick overview. We just have some detailing towels here, and big shout out to Test Bros for sending this out. I actually won a giveaway with them, and this, I've tried about every waterless wash. This is by far the best waterless wash I've ever used. The car is ceramic coated with Avalon King. They have a great ceramic coating. I did 2 coats of that on there, and here it is, the Armor Shield nano ceramic coating. And then the seats are actually coated with the Geon leather shield. There is 2 coats of that on here, and this is what it looks like. The application is super easy. I put this on the day I got the car. And here is my current charging setup. I have my 220 volt outlet here with my mobile adapter, and I have my little holder here for my charger, along with the little Tesla flag. I do have a little heater in here just to keep the battery warm and just keep the garage warm in general. But charger here just wraps around this and holds in just like that. But again, here's the car. It does have 20% window tint on it, and the sport wheels, which honestly look so much better in person, and I've been liking them more and more every day. Here's just a little look at that ceramic coating. Some things that I've done, which I will link everything in the description, what I've ordered, including the flag and this cool sort of sign I got on Etsy. I'll also link that. Highly recommend that. I did these Abstract Ocean eyelids for the headlight. It's in the same color as the paint. Not sure how I like that, but I get a lot of compliments, so I'm going to keep that for now. And then I got these Tesla black gloss logos. They're like a cap that goes over the logo, and I got those on Amazon. And I'll link that in the description. I did the 3D Max Spider floor mats, and I did a vinyl for the logo because it's so bright, and I did not like that. I will link that in the description as well. The black sort of gray door sills, which is a great touch. So I did the graphite around the seat controls. And then coming into the interior, I did a Luck Easy carbon fiber dash. It is real carbon, and it is in 2 pieces. Really easy to install. And then I also did the Luck Easy carbon fiber shifters, along with a Spigen matte screen protector, which is by far my favorite mod I've done. The matte finish has no fingerprints whatsoever, and it does not decrease the quality of the screen. Here is the inside. Huge storage in here. Again, I did the ceramic coating on the seats, and as of now, they're holding up great. I highly doubt I'll have any trouble with that. And then let me pop the Frunk. I did Frunk struts, so when I click this, the hood comes all the way up without me having to touch it. And I got these on Amazon. They're super easy to install. I will link those in the description as well. And here's the Frunk. Still looking for a Frunk mat that fits the 2021 model. So my rear glass is tinted 20%. I mean, it's actually done in 2 pieces, which I'm not upset about at all because it looks great and you literally can't see it at all. So here is the line. It honestly looks factory. You can't see it from the driver's seat whatsoever or the outside. And here are the 3D Max Spider rear floor mats. And so my trunk, the automatic trunk, these floor mats are actually from AliExpress, and it fits perfect. No quality issues whatsoever, and it was only $27. And I will link that in the description as well. Here you can see that sort of new drain design they have for the trunk so it doesn't get in the rear. Close this. It is currently snowing like crazy, so the car will be inside for a while. But yeah, here it is. Let me know if you guys have any questions on the mods I did. Wheels are coming in 2 weeks, so be on the look of that. But other than that, thank you for watching.